I'm Rick Richards. This is Willow Summers, and she has a fable for you.
A frog fable. The story I'm about to tell you includes a moral. Greta was happy. She was always happy and excited for new occurrences in her everyday life. Her home was a swampy area near the shores of Cape Cod. Greta was a leopard frog. She was elegantly dazzled with black spots atop her wonderful green body. New occurrences didn't happen very often, but today Greta got what she had wished for. When a towering sheep formed above her, she wanted to take her wish back, but it was too late. A man directed the bulldozer over to where he was standing, right next to her. The dozer came over and scooped her up along with the remnants of her wonderful home. She was dumped on top of a pile of frog homes, and she quickly hopped away to perch atop a log. From her vantage point, Greta watched all day long as the bulldozer dug and piled up the homes of all her friends. They were construction workers, here to build a house for a family who had come to raise their children on Cape Cod. Greta took it upon herself to fix the problem. She told all the other frogs to hop to the nearest water source and carry water back to make a new swamp. Greta and the other frogs worked determinedly, but at the end of the day, they had only made a small puddle. It would take many days to fix their home. On the fourth day, they woke up to a surprise. The family who had bought the land were visiting the construction site that day. They had two kids, a 7-year-old and an infant. The 7-year-old boy explored outside the whole day. He found where the frogs were dwelling and played with them gently. His mom came outside and saw him holding Greta. She told him that he couldn't get too attached to the frogs because the frogs were living where they would eventually put their house. The boy stood still with Greta in his hands, thinking. He realized what this would mean. He took all the frogs he could catch and carefully put them in a bucket. Then he put some water in the bucket and picked it up. As he carried it, the water sloshed over the edge, but he kept going. He found a pond not far from the building site, and the boy carried the frogs there. Then he picked each one up and kissed it on the head and put it next to the pond. Now, you want me to tell you that they all turned into beautiful princesses, but they didn't. You see, I'm not making this up. The boy